Hello my Libra friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of September. As your first card, there you see the child. The child is the card of new beginnings, the first steps that we are taking. It might also indicate our child, our own child. If not, it sometimes also points to family planning, or maybe we want to start a family. Sometimes also it points to the inner child, the child within us. Maybe sometimes also it's like we are planning to go in a new direction of life, and we use the positive traits of the child, and we use our innocence to move forward like that. Of course, we don't need to be naive also. Then we go in the horizontal line. As your first card here, we see the child and the moon in the horizontal line. This points to fertility. The moon makes us fertile, round, pregnant. It's possible also that you feel very creative at the moment here, or you get some kind of proposal for advancing more in your life. You feel there is possibilities here with the tree. There's possibilities for growing forward. Also emotionally, we could grow stronger here, or we could have more emotions at the moment. Everything that is related to children here we can aspect with this combination of cards here. If we are pregnant, it means that the fetus is growing because the tree has roots, so it become more stronger here. But as I said here, the creativity is especially highlighted here. We are advised also with this card reading to express our creativity here unconditionally. In cases also it means that we are getting an invitation. Maybe we are invited to some creative event, maybe we are invited for something. This is possible also with this combination of card. Sometimes also it can mean that we are invited for certain proposals. Although I need to immediately say here with the fox is a very good card if you are looking for a job or for looking for changing job. But for relationships, the fox is not such a wanted card, because the fox is a little bit double, yet it has two sides. It's a little bit shady here, so we need to be careful with the fox, and it's not advised to go in a new relationship, especially with the child there, so it means new. But for the rest, if you're already in a relationship and it's related to the work, it's something different here. Anyway, it's also a point, this card combination, the child and the moon, that there is a possibility of a renewal here also. Something could happen in the month to come here. There's a desire, also a strong desire for having children here with this combination of card. Emotionally also we could come in a new in a new step of our life here. This is what we are seeing here also, the start of a new cycle, because the moon is a cycle. It's 28 days as we know here. If we have a child of ourselves, it's possible that we notice that our child is a little bit sad. This is possible also. Maybe it needs rest or something, or maybe there are some vivid dreams for your children. This is possible also with this card combination. It's possible also that we don't sleep very well. We are a little bit restless here, sometimes with this combination of cards here. It's possible also if that we are a little bit afraid to express our emotions with this card combination. But there's a lot of intuition here possible here with these cards. Then we have the moon and the tree. The moon and the tree here. This points normally to emotional health. It's okay, well-being. The things that are around in your life are evolving in a positive way here. There is success also in especially on the work front, more positivity on the work front here. The mental health could be upgrading itself here, but we could be very busy on our mind. It's like, because the moon is also the mind, so it could be that we have the feeling that it's like our mind is growing. Everything is going on in the mind here. There's a lot of things going on in our mind, maybe because of a new project, maybe because of a pregnancy. There's a lot of going on here in the mind here. We are very occupied by our thoughts here, with this combination of cards here. It's possible also, if we cannot sleep in the night, that we decide to take a walk in the evening or a walk in the night. This is possible also with this card combination here. Then we have the moon and the ring, here. If you are in a relationship already, if it's already your relationship is already established here, then we see that there is a loyalty in the relationship. It's sincere here. There's a loving connection, also serene. There's dedication towards the other partner. Both partners are committed to each other. This is possible all. But as I said with the fox, you need to be careful. There can be something going on here in the relationship, so you need to double check everything here. The fox is a two-faced card, so it has two sides. Maybe there is something going on in the partnership, not necessarily related to the relationship, but it's possible. This is what we are seeing here. There is a cause here for emotionality. This is what we are seeing here. It's like there's a dark compound somewhere here going on. This is what we are seeing here. Then there is the child and the woman. That's the cross. I'm going to give some additional information here. So if you're a woman, that's a woman with a child. Sometimes if we are pregnant, also it points to that the child could be, our child that we are expecting could be a girl. This is possible also with this card combination. We also seek more comfort, more reassurance here. This could be our first pregnancy here that we are having here. We could feel a little bit delicate for the moment here with this combination. It could be the first step in this pregnancy, as we see in the work front. Also, if we have a new job, it's possible that this are the first steps in our new job. Then I'm going to give additional information here about the woman and the fox here. So if there is a woman around us, if this is not implying us, but there's a woman around us and we feel that it's possible that you feel that a woman around you is two-faced. There's something going on here. It could be a colleague or something that is around us, and you could feel that you're suspicious. Maybe this woman is selfish or cunning here. What we are seeing here, this is possible. Maybe this person want to move ahead here. Like you could have the feeling that you think this. It's like a work alcoholic, my colleague here. But maybe there's something else going on. Maybe there's something else going on here. Maybe your feeling is correct, so you need to be careful, especially with the fox. But for your own job, it's good, but we need to be careful that we are not involved here with the trickster. Also, this combination here, since you are a Libra, this is the card of Libra, the ring, so this is a very good combination here next to you. It's possible also that you have a colleague, or if that is a new colleague, that it's difficult to assess your colleague, that you don't know exactly what is going on with this moment. You think you try to balance it, but you think I cannot put my finger on it. That is possible also. It's like there's a constant change with that woman, and you cannot put it in some package. You don't know what you need to do with this. It depends. It's like the woman is changing like the environment. If she go in another office, it's like the mind is changing, and if she is next to you, it's like something else again. This is what we could experience with this person. Then we come in the second line here. We have the ring and the woman. As I said here, if you're a woman, this represents yourself here. You could be very business minded here with this combination of cards here. You could also be balanced here. With this combination of cards, you are serious, dedicated. This with what we are seeing here. In most cases, this represents that you are married in this combination of cards, or that you are in the relationship. If you are in a relationship, as I said, be careful with the fox here, that there are not things around you, that you are sure what is happening around you. Sometimes also, if in our social circle, it's possible that somebody comes back in our life and that person disappears again, because the ring is is something that reappears sometimes out of the past. So it's like a round. So it's possible that this happens before, that it's happened before, that you met this person before. Or maybe the colleague, you know this colleague. That is possible also with this combination of cards here. Sometimes also this points that we are receiving jewelry, but that will not be for everybody, but it's possible here. Or you receive a gift from somebody, valuable object here. But it means we stick together, we want to stick together with this combination of cards. Certain things might also happen around your birthday. Some changes could happen around your birthday with this card combination. I know that is for October, but it's possible that some things might happen then. If there is something unhealthier around you, like an unhealthy relationship, it's possible that you want to stop it, especially with the sit. It's like if something is unhealthy around you, you have the feeling, especially with the moon, that you need to stop this. You need to stop this, a certain relationship here, because it's possible it has an influence on your intuition here. It's like you feeling it's like I cannot cooperate with certain people because that person is around us, like that. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards. Here also, if that is you, it means that you make an end to things that don't fit you. You cut it off. You cut it off here. You could be quite direct here. It's not normally for Libra for cutting things, but at this time, if it works on your nerves and you're emotional, you feel very emotional, it's possible that you make an end on it here with these cards. You could be really harsh here. It's not maybe in your normal doing, but because you are emotional, it's possible that you change. Also, if you have a guy and you have friends around you, it's possible that you cut relationships. This is what we are seeing here also with these cards. Also, it's possible that we clean up our house here, that we make the general cleaning. That is possible also with this card. It's possible also that there's a woman around you and you think to yourself, this person has really a very sharp tongue, literally here. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the additional information here, the sit and the letter here. Suddenly there's a breaking news. Some news is coming to you, and suddenly it's there here, and you need to accept this news here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Suddenly the news is there, or you receive news that something is cancelled, something is ended. This is possible also with this combination of cards. If you are in a difficult relationship, sometimes also it points to divorce papers, but that will not apply on everybody, but it can apply to that kind of, because the letter is documents. This is documents of importance. So this is possible with this combination of cards here. This means important letters here. It's possible also that it's a work contract. If you want to change a job, this is an important job contract here, what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. It's also possible, it's not easy sometimes for Libra to make decisions, but it's possible that you announce that you have made a certain decision in a certain part of your life. This is what we see here also. We inform somebody about certain results, certain conclusions that we are made. Sometimes if you have a job offer, it also points to a letter of resignation. This is also possible. Then we have the ring and the letter. This is this combination then. It's possible also that we have the feeling here that certain relations around us are not so strong, they are weak, like that. And we don't like that these relationships, that certain relationships are so weak. It's possible that we want to have some changes. We want to become more sticky, because the ring is sticky. And Libra like to stick together with the partner, and it's possible that you don't have that feeling with this combination of cards. Sometimes also contracts, I already said. You could express also the need for more commitment. that you want the relationship to be more stronger. But as I said, it will be difficult with the fox here, because the fox it's like between dusk and dawn. That it's like that. We cannot see clear between dusk and dawn, as you know. It's difficult for our eyes to adjust. Then we have the fox and the letter, the fox and the letter here. As I said here, the news might be a little bit unsettling that we are getting here. We must tread carefully here. If we are not careful with the news that we are receiving, there could be some big consequences. Or the news is very important that we are receiving. Sometimes also it's a license or a certificate for something that we are receiving. But here with the fox, take your time to observe in whatever you do here. This is very important here. It's possible also that if you feel that people around you are not so honest, that you are very smart with your communication. You bite your tongue. Sometimes you don't say what you are thinking, or you are very harmonious with the communication that you do. This is possible also with this combination of cards. As we know, Libra can be very balanced, and it's possible that you pay very much attention into what you are saying here with this combination of cards. Then we have the letter and the bear. Again, here this is important news that we are receiving here. It's possible also that there is some contact with the mother here. This is what we are seeing here. Or there is a lot of contact with our boss. Written documents with our boss here. We check with our boss. Or maybe there is cash involved in our work. This is possible also. This is cash. The letter can be cash. Or money works, working with money. This is possible also. We also have the wish here that our communication would improve. We have the wish here that we are seeing here. We communicate well in the hope that things are improving here on the relation or on the work front here, or on the communication with the colleagues. This is what we are seeing here. It's like we express our hope that things are going in a better direction. Then we have the vertical lines. We have the child and the ring here. This could mean a new relationship. As I said here, the fox here, be careful with new relationship. If this is on the work front, this is very positive here. If this is new contracts, new arrangements, new agreements, new business, this is very good here. It could be that in the beginning it's a little bit weak, but later on it will be okay. It will improve here. This is what we are seeing here. Don't also make naive promises. Be careful what you promise, because Libra like to keep the promises. So think twice before you make a certain promise here. This is what we are seeing here. If you have children, you will take care of your children. You will see here that you are very reliable for your child here. You will be dedicated to the upbringing of your child. Then we have the ring and the fox here. Here we see that we ourselves are sticking to the agreement. That's why I said be careful what you promise. But it's possible that the other party don't have those intentions. So be careful. If it's not because you promise that the other one means the same. That's why it's the best to put everything in writing. So see that your contracts are in writing. If you don't know how to handle well certain contracts, see that you inform with a person who is up to date with contracts, because this is important. Not for yourself, but maybe the other party is not so honest. Maybe there's something that is not correct here with this. But for the business itself, it's okay. We need to be careful that certain things like are not disappearing here, or promises are disappearing, or we need to be careful here. We must see here with this line that there, on the long run, it doesn't become like a mutual distrust. This is what we are seeing here. If this is a new relationship, and you go in that relationship, on the longer run, you both could start to distrust each other with the fox here. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards. It's possible also that somebody to you, that person want to only benefit for themselves, and that you always say yes. This is possible also with this combination of cards. Then we have the Moon and the Woman here. Here we will receive an invitation. This could be a written invitation that we are receiving here, a serious invitation that we are receiving here. Sometimes also we could have strong feelings, strong emotional feelings about things to happen. It's like a clairvoyance that we are having here. Like there's a lot of emotions, intuition here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Also we will need more rest than normally. Sometimes if we don't rest enough, we could feel tired. And if we don't have enough rest in the night, like we feel sleepy. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards here. But there will be a lot of emotions going on here. Then there is the Woman and the Letter here. You will receive news, important news that I said. It's possible that you work with money, or you receive money, or you need to work with money. This is what we are seeing here. There is communication about documents that you receive. We write back and forward. This is what we are seeing here. There's also a lot of spoken communication here. Then we have the Tree and the Sit here. We see this. Actually, the last line is very good. This is what that we want to uproot ourselves. If the things went a little bit difficult in the beginning of the month, at the end of the month we will see that the situation really improves here. There's some radical changes here, and that they suddenly develop these things that happen in your life. Suddenly it's there, and then you will be a little bit surprised here that this suddenly happens here. And you have the feeling that these changes, they absorb you. This is what we are seeing here. In another way, if there's a pregnancy going on, this could point to medical tests that you are doing for seeing if everything is okay here, with this combination of cards here. We are wise here about our health. We want to be sure that we are healthy here with this combination here. If there are some arguments with the family, if that would be, you also will need to balance. Don't rush, don't make any abrupt decision here with this combination, because there's a strong person here. Maybe this represents the mother. Don't be too decisive. Be careful for harsh words here with this combination also, that you don't have regrets afterwards if something is said here. It's possible that you have the feeling that certain parts of your family are very conservative, and you could feel a little bit stunted, like you are fixed here. And it could work on your patience, but you need to be balanced here with this combination of cards here. If you are not in a relationship, or you are not married, and you had a lover on the side that nobody knows of, it's possible that you break up with this hidden person, that you stop it. This is possible also with this combination of cards. That is then another point of view here that we are seeing here. If you were seeing somebody because you had some problems before, a person you talked to, or like a therapist or something, it's possible also that you stop this therapy. This is possible also that we are seeing here with this combination of cards here. Also, sometimes we need to be careful that we are not overthinking things, because it could make us tired. Don't overthink. Think about the process. Libra is a mental sign, but don't overthink. This is also what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Then we have the Sit and the Bear. As I said here, there could be a big change here, a big break, a big opportunity that we are having here. If a boss was dominating you before, you will be happy that this person is out of your life, or a manager, and you have a job opportunity. You will be relieved here that this is gone. Also, it's possible, because we are more relaxed, that actually without we do much, that we lose weight. Or we decide to lose some weight here. Maybe our food before was not correct, and we gained some weight, and we decide to lose some weight here. This is possible also with this combination of cards. It's possible also, if you are confronted with authority figures or bosses, that you think, it's like, I don't trust this whole thing. You could have the feeling that it's not to be trusted. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. But be balanced here, because you have the sit here, and the sit can be very direct. So try to balance it, like Libra has the very good qualities for that. So do that here, that you don't have regrets after here. The sit is a very harsh card. It's really stopping, so you need to balance it here a little bit here. Sometimes also that here, if things go wrong, we will put a lot of energy in the things that are stunting us. If you are tired of it from being stunted, you will stop it and you will think, yeah, it's time to move forward here. For Libra, sometimes that is not easy, but here with this combination, you might do it very strict here. Also possible, if you have a manager or a boss here, you could really feel, as I said before, that this person is burdensome. He works on you here. But overall it's positive. The ending is positive here, that we are seeing here with this combination of cards. So my Libra friends, I hope you get a little bit wiser with this card reading. If you find this card reading interesting, please consider subscribing if you do so. Thank you, and we see you in the next reading. Thank you. Bye bye.